My name is Mariah Williams, and today we will be talking about God and the existence of God. So, my question to you, the audience, is, what is God to you? How would you define God? In my words, from all the research I've been doing a couple of weeks, God is someone that is all-knowing, all-powerful, and always there. But if all those qualities equal God, for me, God doesn't exist. Because if he's all-powerful, all-knowing, and everywhere, he would not let the bad things happen that have happened throughout years. And this goes on to saying there's no proof of him existing at all. No logical proof, no direct proof that he exists. So one of my examples would be in Antony's argument. He's a philosopher, and her argument was, if someone like this exists, how can they exist? How can they bring blessings and happiness if at the same time there's evils and wrongdoings in the world? So sometimes suffering is good, but suffering equals us being moral, our morality. But God isn't. God is a whole different being at the same time. So if he allows us to suffer, how is that possible? How can somebody with all good morality, all good knowing, all good everything exist if he still allows Holocaust to happen, slavery to happen? How does someone who watches his children, as he claims, his children go through all this pain and suffering if he cares about them? And that brings me on to another argument, which is in the article, what's that article called? The article called Proving God's Existence is Impossible, So Stop Trying. That's kind of rude, but yes. So the author, which is John Shook, his argument is there's no direct proof. Every argument that's brought against God is indirect because it's a contradiction. There's ways that you can explain that it's wrong. Like it doesn't. There's no math that puts two and two together that makes, yes, God is real. There's no math that does that. And I'm not saying doubt your religion, doubt your culture, doubt anything. But if you're a Christian, like I was born a Christian, we've been brought, God is real, God is real, God is real. But when you get older, you start to doubt, is it real? Is it what it says it is? And one of the arguments that are against, my position, which is God isn't real, is Aslan. His argument is God is real because it exists, because I think so and I say so. But that is no proof. That's just what your mind thinks, and your mind can be manipulated so many times. Like drugs can manipulate your mind. Alcohol, everything can manipulate your mind. So your mind is not something that you can honestly be dependent on. It's when you live life, it's basically on what your mind thinks and what your body thinks and what you see. And when it comes to God, it's only your mind that's only there when you think about God. That's the only thing. We've been taught through the Bible is what we read. So that is the knowledge that is brought to our mind. But at the end of the day, we don't physically see it. So, of course, you're going to have doubts. Like me, I have doubts. But at the end of the day, how does it exist? It doesn't. So thank you for listening to my argument. I just want everyone to realize that it's okay to doubt things. But me, it depends on who you are. If you're more logical or you're more of, I feel this way, so I'm going to think this